Welcome to my channel, Golf Impact Academy. My name's Nick. I go by One Putt Man on Golf Impact, and this is my first video. Welcome. So I thought I'd start out my first video here with a one-on-one. And since this is Golf Impact Academy, it would indicate you should possibly learn something on how to play the game. So I thought this first one-on-one ought to be one of my worst drives that I've ever had, but come out good on the end. So I've been playing Golf Impact for, 2-3 years now. I've got a total of 5 accounts, a guest account, and then I have 4 other accounts. So if you're unfamiliar with the Golf Impact game, the guest account is used to jump back and forth between your other accounts that you might have. You can do that through Facebook and do multiple accounts through YouTube or Google, excuse me. So you saw my opponent there, got a nice drive with his legendary driver. I'm going to go this way because I can't reach the edge of that little peninsula there. So I'm going to blast it down here, max overpower. Normally I don't have any problem at all hitting a perfect or maybe just slightly off a perfect, which generally works all the time. But this time I was way off and had a good release on this. Puts me in the sand trap. I'm giving up the game pretty much here. Tell my opponent good game, and they seem to be a little upset with that. Not really sure why. So we'll let my opponent here take their next shot, put themselves on the green. I've played a number of golf games. I have several accounts in Golf Clash, but I like Golf Impact better. They both have their issues, but I like the issues less, so to speak, with Golf Impact than I do the issues that Golf Clash has. So anyway, my opponent gets a nice second shot here, 4 yards away, 4-yard putt. Should be made pretty much 100% of the time, although I've missed a couple with my dogs participating in my game. So I'm going to have another shot here, so I'm going to put it up here on the edge of the hill where I hope to have been for my second shot. And then see what I can do on my third shot, because my opponent obviously went first, so he's got a third shot to put it in the hole, and I'm going to have a third shot to try to tie him from way out here, I think 190 some yards. So let's take a look and see what my opponent does here. Looks like maybe he was playing with his dogs or cats, or maybe he's playing on a phone or something, but he is not going to make this. And so that's going to give me an opportunity to tie the game, because I can definitely put it on close enough that I can make my fourth shot. He'll have that putt for his fourth shot, and then we will be tied. One of the nice things I like about Golf Impact is that your playoff hole is on the same hole as the one that you played that you just tied. In Golf Clash, you end up going to a completely different hole. So here's going to come my second shot here. I decided to move back to the long iron and the back edge of this, as opposed to being on the front edge. And if I were to go a little bit long, I'd go into that sand trap. So let's see what I can do here. Need to get a nice perfect, but I would have needed a perfect, meaning exactly perfectly 12 o'clock. And so I was off to the right a little bit there, but that will be okay. I can make this and we can tie things up. So they shouldn't have a problem with this putt. Let's hope not. There we go, and I'm going to make my putt here, and then we will go off and see what we can do on the playoff. So I've got a couple of shorts up right now for the putting challenge, the 100 gem level, which is 1, level 1 and then level 2, which is the 200 gem level. Didn't do too good of a job on the putting challenge, so hopefully I'll get level 3 and level 4 up. I've never made it to level 5. Also, there is the long drive coming up, which I will hopefully get some good ones there. There's a new trick I've learned from Pendleton Gaming, and so hopefully I can get that worked out to end up winning a few of these long drive contests that they have. And I think they're every 6 days apart, so one every week. Gives you a chance to win some legendary clubs. If you win, then you get a total of 2 legendary club cards. Now my opponent had a great shot here, 1.88 yards. He had a 6 mile an hour wind, as I will, needed to move about 3 rings. Looked to me like he moved about 5 rings, so he over-pulled himself, and then his release was to the left, so it was a great left. If he had hit a perfect, that shot would have been much further to the left, but since he over-pulled to the right, gives him a nice one there. So I'm figuring that it's going to be tough for me to get inside that, although I have at times gotten inside people that were that close. And so we'll see what we can do here. I'm going to pull my 4.2 rings that I have here. Different in the ring amount because of the ball that we're using, I believe. So I hit a little bit of perfect and then a little left of 12 o'clock. I thought I was going to be left and long, but I made it. So never give up, you just always got to play it out. Hopefully I'll get some more videos up here and people will comment on what they'd like to see and how I can help people play the game of Golf Impact better, because I think it's a great game and I think you can enjoy it too. So thanks for watching and have a good day.